You and your abundance. How will you allow it in? A timeless pick-a-card tarot reading. This is not about how it will manifest, but how to get to the energy of allowing. Let's find out. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Granny B. I want to thank you for all your likes, comments and subscriptions to the channel. Thank you. Love and blessings to all of you. In today's pick-a-card tarot reading, I'm looking at the energy that you're manifesting from right now and how to shift and transmute that energy to get into the allowing mode. The only effort that we're making here is the effort to feel better, get in a better vibration. This reading is as much for me as it is for all of you. I'm on this journey with you. This is a general reading, so as always there'll be parts of each reading that are intended as messages for others who are watching. Parts that are going to be relevant to you and parts that tap into the collective energy. My focus with every reading is, as always, using the law of attraction to manifest positively in our lives. And I'm going to pull a crystal card for each pile from Crystals the Stone deck. It'll also give you the option of picking a reading based on that. And as usual, I'll give you the name of the crystal here and read you the interpretation when we get into the readings. So, here we go. I have a crystal card. Group 1, please. Crystal. There it is. Crystal card for group 1 is Diamond. I have crystal card 2, please. 2. Crystal card for group 2 is Jasper. Can I? Crystal card for group 3. Card. Group 3. That's it. Crystal card for group 3 is Danburite. Now then, take a nice deep cleansing breath with me and then pick from group 1, which is Diamond, group 2, which is Jasper, or group 3, which is Danburite. Then you go down to the description box or the pinned comment below and click on the timestamp there. That'll take you directly to the start of that reading. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. Remember, it's a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Your card is Diamond. Diamond, what it is, set in engagement rings, tiaras and iced out chains. This girl's best friend of gemstones is the hardest naturally occurring material on planet Earth. Diamonds are more than just status symbols encrusted on the rich. Their radiant energy clears away spiritual cloud cover so you can bask in the purest light. Who needs it? Who doesn't? Where to put it? Wherever you'd like to bling. When to use it? When you've just got to keep it icy, when you want to make your intentions perfectly clear, when it's time to beam your own unique light through the darkness for all to see. Own it with Diamond. And the mantra is shine your brightest. So I'm using the Everyday Witch card here to look at where we are. What's the current energy that we're manifesting from? 6 of Cups. 2 aspects to this card. The first is looking back to the past with joy and love. The second is the energy of paying it forward. Holding that love and peace and joy from the happiest times in your life, but not yearning for it or longing to recapture it, because you know that you can't go back. You can only go forward. You always have the ability to allow that energy of joy in. Paying it forward could go either way here too. People paying it forward to you and helping you be in the energy of gratitude. As close to pure unconditional love as makes no difference. And don't say you shouldn't have, just say thank you. And it could be you paying it forward to someone else in that same energy. This is good. Justice. Looking for your truth. No, this isn't about karma or mistakes that you've made in the past anymore. I feel that you've pretty much let all that go, even though the odd little negative thought might pop up about silly things that you did in the past. Generally, you're positive. You're not looking for justice or retribution in your present energy either. The present moment, yeah, the past is what it is. It's neither good nor bad, although flowing the positive emotions that you've experienced in the past is a good thing to bring them into the now. This is about beginning to see things as you truly perceive them to be and releasing judgment in the present moment. The kittens on the scale are fighting here, but it isn't phasing her. It is what it is. Doing things for your highest good is automatically for the highest good of everyone. Judgment. Being called to step up spiritually, and you're in the middle of this energy. These cards have all been about stepping up on the spiritual side, and this means that you're at a significant stage in your spiritual journey. Justice down there hints at the same. A crossroads, a choice to be made for your highest good. Will you fall down the rabbit hole of conscious positive manifestation, or will you ignore it all and keep manifesting by default? There's a little caveat here. Once you know that fundamental truth of the universe, that's becoming more and more apparent as science catches up to what the mystics in every walk of life have been teaching us for millennia, then there really is no going back. It's possible to do this. Be positive. Have the high vibration. Do the spiritual work without it consuming every aspect of our lives. And I feel that's what you're being called to here. Called to hear. Apparently that's what I was supposed to say. Lots of listening, no hearing. That's specific to someone watching. Five of Pentacles. You don't have to go this alone. You're not asking for help that you could have freely given when you need it. A little bit of the awareness that you don't yet have what you're intending to manifest in, that's still hanging about in your vibration. Focus away from the bits that are sticking in your vibration. Go general, go happy, go grateful and loving. Focus on the positive in order to create more of it. These fears are self-sabotage. I'm clarifying that energy with the spellcaster here. So, clarifying the Six of Cups, we have the Three of Cups. This is the card of sisterhood, divine feminine energy flowing between friends, and celebrations associated with this card as well. It's not gender specific. All gender expressions can flow this energy. For some of you, this is about reaching back into the past where you flowed this creative energy with a group, spiritually aware, like-minded souls who co-created with you. This card is saying to let go of all the aspects of that which you feel now were negative and hold on to the positive aspects of it to create that energy again in your present moment. For others of you, it's telling me that there are happy memories of celebrations and love, and if you focus on those aspects, you can get that energy flowing in the present moment. This is about having your happy memory that evokes the energy of it in the now, in meditation, in scripting, whatever manifestation techniques you use. The feeling is key. Clarifying justice. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the need to focus, really focus. You are where you are, and that's okay. You are where you are, and you created this present moment. It is neither good nor bad. Right now, in this moment, the present moment is neutral. Look at this truth steadily, methodically. Work through it until it's clear to you. This is the slowest night energy for a very positive underlying reason. Pentacles are the suit where things manifest into the material world, solid and fully formed. When you find your truth, justice, then you can slowly start to build the positive momentum that are going to manifest your intentions into physical reality. Follow the steps logically and see the outcome physically. You are on the right path, and really you can never be on the wrong path, because you can't get it wrong, because it's never finished. Clarifying judgment. We have the 10 of Pentacles, so your calling is to your abundance, and this card is all of that. And here it's clear that lack that's niggling in that 5 of Pentacles, and the spiritual step up, the change of energy, the grain of sand creating the pearl. It's about being spiritual and having material things. You're either in the mindset that says that when you get woke, you go broke, and that's not something that appeals to you at all. Or in the mindset that having material things isn't spiritual, that you need to be one of the have-nots to be spiritually minded. Logically, you know that's not the case. You raise everyone's abundance by being more abundant. And this card is material stability and security alongside wisdom, inherited wisdom and knowledge that is earned and gained through age and experience. Applying that. It's also health and generosity, going back to that about paying it forward. And it's really lovely energy that's completely available to you. Clarifying the 5 of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands. This is the manifestation of pure potential, coming out of that last little bit of fear, of lack, of not having, the last lingering doubt. This card is telling me that you need to know that positive manifestation is possible. Not just possible, but universal law. Taking baby steps into the higher energy that will allow you to manifest with that little bit of lingering doubt is perfectly normal. It's okay. You are where you are, as I say. This is also the potential to grow spiritually, to get into the higher energies and stay there. Focus on what you have and what you have already manifested without comparing it to what you had in the past or what may be in the future. The judgment of what you have now as either good or bad in the moment is part of that fear, that lack. Breathe this passion, this creative energy in and out from your heart chakra. So how can we transmute this energy positively? The Fairy Tarot. King of Summer, a romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in cultural or creative endeavor. We transmute this fear energy that's left by sitting in compassion and understanding, shining that light on ourselves here, treating yourself as you would a friend or a companion you love deeply, forgiving yourself, loving yourself, rising above the negative self-talk and allowing yourself to acknowledge that you are a spiritual being having a human experience, and it's okay to be human. You are where you are, and you are okay. You are not your past. You are not your future. Right now, in the present moment, you are okay. The Dreamer. Embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. Do you believe that you can manifest what you're intending for? Because that's the first step. It doesn't have to be a huge leap of faith, or that is always indicated by the Fool in the Major Arcana. Belief the size of a mustard seed. That's what it says in the Bible. That's all you need. Do you believe that what you intend for could happen for someone, somewhere? That's all it takes. It could be you, it could be them. If you see it happening for other people, then it's possible. Celebrate every time you see your intentions come in for people around you. It means that the energy is close to you. Do it joyfully. Do it playfully. Start speaking it into reality. Every time you pay a bill, say, "It's a good job I'm rich." Small wins, small lucky synchronicities, when noticed and celebrated, become bigger wins and bigger synchronicities. Awakening. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. a temporary pause in the action. Here's the confirmation that what the cards are telling you here is that you need this change in perspective. Intend for this. Set the intention that you will find it easy, simple, effortless to get into that energy represented by the King of Summer. The truth I'm seeing here is that it isn't what happens to you that matters. What matters is how you react to what happens to you. Things happen as the result of the energy that you put out. Do you want the vibrational energy that's your point of attraction to stay steady, to stay where it is, or to go up? React positively. Laugh off small things that go wrong. If you're having a clumsy day, add a mental laugh track and watch things improve. Underneath all of that is the message to allow yourself to be you, and that the real you is someone worth knowing, worth loving. There's a new balance in your energy possible here, and allowing it will transmute that fear beautifully. Five of Winter. Walk away from dishonest associations. Realizing what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. Stay in your integrity. Do everything for your highest good. Don't allow the small stuff to knock you off that high vibe love and compassion, especially towards yourself. As you raise your vibration, any negativity that's being mirrored back to you will fall away. The people around you will either raise their vibration to match yours, or simply drop away from your environment happily and without any negative fallout. Thank them for showing you where your energy is and release judgment. They are where they are, and that's okay. What you're intending for in order to transmute this energy is win-win. Wish everyone the best possible outcome. Bathe the grumpiest, most negative people in love and well-being and the intention that they get all they desire. You don't have to say anything to them. Just surround them with that blast of loving energy whenever you think of them. It's amazing how well that works. Advice and outcome, and I ask the Angels of Abundance cards to give us this. Have courage to ask for and accept help. That's straight back at the Five of Pentacles. Asking for help is a sign of strength, and accepting it as it is offered, accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God, the universe, spirit, higher self, for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. How to release that fear. If you're blasting everyone with your heart chakra unconditional love, it will come back as help and support and people being manifested in. That is the universe flashing a neon sign saying, here, this way, this person's got an answer for me, for you. Accepting the help and the support that other people are offering is accepting the help that the universe is manifesting in for you. Windfall of abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health and charitable work. Well, that says it all. This is such a kid at Christmas card, and that's the manifesting energy. Being the kid falling asleep on Christmas Eve, absolutely secure in the knowledge that something wonderful is coming the next day, eager anticipation, and the next day all their dreams come true. I had Christmases like that as a child. I've also had the other kind, when I allowed negative aspects of the day to squash those dreams out of me, and I know which I preferred. Group 1, you can get to the allowing stage very easily. This is a very positive reading. If you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up, which is the best thank you could possibly give me, so thank you. While you're here, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel so that YouTube will send you a message whenever I upload a new pick a card reading like this one. I'm moving on to group 2 now, so sending you all my healing love and blessings to you and your loved ones. Bye now. Group 2, hello, welcome to your reading. Remember, it's a general reading, so take what resonates with you. Your card is Jasper. It is. Jasper describes a huge variety of opaque quartz stones, from Picasso jasper, I'm going to be prolific. To Mookite Jasper, I'm going to lay low on power up. To Red Jasper, you're going to want to move out of my way. These earthy babies help us align to our core powers. Who needs it? Air signs, city folk. Where to put it? Wherever you are when you'd rather be barefoot, pulling vibes from the earth below. Think white sand, green grass, yoga mat. When to use it? When you want to get back into your body after a stressful work week, a long flight, or a lit meditation session. And the mantra is strengthen your foundation. With the Everyday Witch Tarot, I'm starting with where we are. What's the current energy that we're manifesting from? The sun. The most beautiful energy to be manifesting from. This is all about being in the flow of joy and happiness, being in touch with your inner child, allowing the creativity and the flow to create the synchronicities that flow you higher. If this energy isn't quite in your present moment now, then find an image of this card from any deck that appeals to you and meditate with it. I feel that for most of you it's here, and if you sit in the present moment and simply exist, then you'll feel it. You're probably the happiest you've been for a very long time if you scratch the surface and look underneath. The contrast that you faced in the past has allowed your spiritual growth, and it's gorgeous. The Hierophant, well, you've got this. Your energy includes a spiritual path that's working for you, that you stick with and share with other people. Secure, stable. You do the steps that you know work, and you do it regularly, routinely. This has the energy of being an established practice, that you're following what's worked for other people, and it is working for you. In the energy of the sun there, it is absolutely working for you. So don't let anyone knock you out of that practice, that routine. Being surrounded by like-minded people, co-creating with them, those are the deeply positive aspects of any positive traditional established spiritual path. The High Priestess. The Hierophant there is the divine masculine. The High Priestess is the divine feminine. This is the same energy. When you flow the two together, you can go beyond structure and discipline and use your intuition and creativity to flow that spiritual energy higher and more personally to you. This is you uncovering and understanding the underlying messages. You get as much information from within you in meditation as you do from the spiritual masters or the law of attraction teachers, and you instinctively know what's right for you and what you need to leave for others. The step up that's possible is going from the divine masculine, structured, logical, to the divine feminine, compassionate, empathic. Here, there is no competition. Here, everyone can win because everyone works together to co-create. There's a balance between these energies. The structured and the logical and the intuitive empathic, all bathed in that sun energy. Knight of Swords, forward momentum, created from all the right energy. What you have here is clarity, and that's enabling you to gain this momentum that's moving you forward incredibly positively. You taking the Ace of Swords, the manifestation of clarity, and galloping forward with it, using it to guide you to the inspired actions. I feel that the spiritual aspect being such a big part of your life is different from how you used to be. It isn't sudden, but it is new, and it's given you a new boost in positivity. You don't have to fight other people to get what you intend. Everyone can win. That's the new understanding I'm seeing here, that's shifting your energy to this amazing positive place. Don't let any of it slide though. Stick with it. However good things are getting, when it's all going well, is the time to double down on the manifestation techniques, because the momentum is bigger. You need your hands on those reins. I clarified this energy using the spellcaster. So clarifying the sun, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the manifestation of abundance. Yep. In this sun energy, you can see it coming in. You've got the green light. There are opportunities all around you and you can trust it. It's real. It's happening. Wealth is a part of this. But that's not just material wealth. It can be happiness and fulfillment and further potential to manifest more of the good stuff in. And yeah, of course, this is wealth coming in here, money. And in the energy of the sun, it feels like passive income, that you're creating ways in which your wealth can continue to flow in. Planning is inherent with this card, but it's from that Hierophant, High Priestess balance that your plans turn into inspired actions. This is lovely. Remember to feel worthy of it and send the gratitude out so that more of the same flows in. Stay in this high vibe, playful sun energy. Clarifying the Hierophant, we have the Magician. So here's where you got your first taste of the potential that Law of Attraction has. In this structured, following the steps as laid out, sticking with it and putting the effort that got the energy raised. That's the basis, that's the start. The Magician is the energy of the intentions being set, the present moment point, as the universe says yes and it's created in potential. Then you allow it in that sun energy. And here again is the balance, as the Magician manipulates the energy of all the suits, all balanced, all working in harmony, all aspects of self and higher self in alignment. Remember to keep setting the intentions, keep allowing them to flow in, and don't let the structured spiritual practice slide, as that's the firm foundation that you're manifesting from. Clarifying the High Priestess, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Practice making perfect. And here, the practice is spiritual, that becomes creative, that works in creative flow, doing something over and over again, like learning to play an instrument that allows you to master it, stepping up from apprentice to master, becoming a mentor, a guide, teaching so that you learn more yourself and keep on flowing the knowledge, co-creating it. There's also the feeling that the wealth you're creating is coming in through some of this energy, that you're creating the ability to earn your passive income using your creative abilities and building on that until you get good at it, mastering it. Clarifying the Knight of Swords, we have the Seven of Wands. This is the little bit that may be holding you back. The slight hint of efforting, of having to fight rather than relax and allow. There's no need to be fighting against other people to get the things, the energy, the people that you're intending to flow in, allow in. Fighting's not inspired action. Flowing out of this spiritual energy, stay in your integrity and intend for everything to unfold for your highest good. That way it's for the highest good of everyone. It has to be. It must be. And in that energy, without fighting, everything goes so much more smoothly. Abraham Hicks tells us that nothing you desire is upstream. Put the oars away, relax, and go with the flow. Remember that the higher your energy and the more your intentions are integrity, the more you can allow in and the fewer negative energies will be attracted in. This is how it all works. Look for the win-win. So how do we transmute this energy positively? That's what I asked the Fairy Tarot. Seven of Winter. There is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. Again, keeping your vibration high and not efforting, relaxing and allowing. Thinking outside the box, bending rules and structures and institutions, but not breaking them. Yeah, staying in your integrity. Even if those around you don't, because two wrongs don't make a right. You might get what you're intending for by stepping on other people to get to it. But in the end, that all turns to dust and ashes. It's never the beautiful, perfect manifestation popped in by the universe. You can't trick the universe into believing that you're working for the highest good when you're not, because you are the universe. Deep down, you know, and you are the one creating your reality. Be aware of your true intentions and the reasons for them. Transmute them into being set for your highest good. Flow that. The Empress, time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. Yeah, it's time to take action. This inspired, creative, nurturing action, harking back to the Eight of Pentacles. It's such glorious, creative energy. In this energy, the planning is finished and you're off. Knight of Swords. And putting your unique creative flair into the mix. Creating something new, something beautiful, and flowing all of that back out to create more in a lovely positive loop. Here you're not worrying about the details. You honed them in that Eight of Pentacles. The universe will fill in the blanks as you do the things that you know are right, your next right steps that keep you heading in the right direction. King of Winter, get advice from someone professional and objective, public speaking and emotional relationships. The mastery of thought, clarity. There's the other part of that balance that I was talking about between the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Once you have that divine masculine and divine feminine nicely balanced, what starts to flow out of it is crystal clarity. Yes, this could be a trusted advisor coming in for you, and if that's the case, then they are certainly worth listening to for exactly that energy, the clarity, the different viewpoint, the concise explanations as to why your creative endeavors will work or how to make sure that they do. Generally, though, I think you're being your own advisor here. And even then, take professional advice when you need it. The universe sends you resources, use them wisely. Eight of Winter. You have what it takes if you only believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. Again, remember that you are worthy, that this isn't a flash in the pan, that things are always working out for you, just like this. And if you can get to this energy, then you can do it again, bigger and better. You have all the power, the Magician, and you're beginning to master how to flow it at the level you're at right now. So don't allow either fears or effort or competition to hold you down. Relax and allow. Go with the flow. You've got this. Advice and outcome from the angels of abundance. Deservingness. Didn't believe me the first time, huh? You are a beloved child of God, the universe, higher self, spirit, whatever you want to call it, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that the universe and angels can see how amazing you truly are. Well, there you go. You are worthy, and you do deserve this. It is real, it isn't a flash in the pan, and not only can it last, it will get better if you stay in the energy that created it and flow yourself up. I can see you chanting, I'm not worthy, and you know what you'll create in that energy, not being worthy. That's false evidence appearing real in neon lights. Cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish everything. Anything. Yeah, I think I said that. And the cards have said it again. And if I go on about it, you'll feel even more called out. So have a hug instead. Group 2, this is lovely energy, and your abundance isn't a nebulous concept out there somewhere. You're in it, here and now. It's beginning to rain, and it's about to pour. If you enjoyed the reading, please give it a thumbs up and comment below with anything that resonated for you. And if you haven't already, then please do subscribe to the channel, because that way you'll get a message whenever I upload and you pick a card reading like this one. and I'm moving on to group 3 now. So until next time, group 2, love and healing blessings to you and your loved ones. Bye. Group 3, hello, welcome to your reading. Remember, it's a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Your card is Danburite. What it is, like the beta blockers in Grandma's medicine cabinet, Danburite's twinkling effervescent energy takes the edge off with its serious feel-good vibes. Who needs it? Emos, goths, buttoned-up white-collar stress cases. Where to put it? Wherever you want to do some elevated thinking, feeling, dreaming, being. When to use it? When the daily grind has ground you into the pavement? When you feel like launching into space but lack astronaut training? Vibing with Danburite can help divert your busy mind away from its pesky, physics-ruled orientation. There's somewhere else out there. Flip on the high beams and explore. And the mantra is, turn on your electric light. The Everyday Witch Card Tarot. Starting with where we are, what's the current energy that we're manifesting from? 7 of Swords. Thinking outside the box. An expansion of your personal paradigm. This is recent past. It's here in your energy, but it's no longer completely current. Getting to the absolute base of your true intentions, understanding why you act as you do. The niggle with this energy is that you get that acting as if you're in that high vibrational energy is a good thing, but underneath it you feel as if that's somehow dishonest, out of integrity, that you're trying to trick the universe into believing that your energy is higher than it is. And that isn't the case. The universe is you and you are it, not separate. You can't trick the universe, and acting as if isn't doing that. The sole purpose is to feel better, and that effort is worth making. Five of Wands. While you're trying to act as if, raise your vibrational energy and beam out love and joy, there are wee bugs bugging you, circumstances, people, things happening around you that are like biting flies, jolting you out of meditation. Other people's opinions on what you're trying to do as well. That goes back to the old adage that's prevalent in Wiccan teachings, knowing when to speak and knowing when to stay silent. Raising your voice will only drop your energy. Raising your vibration will lift you out of the energy that's creating this tension and frustration. The Hanged Man. A change in perspective, surrender, letting go. Letting go of the things that you have no control over, like the circumstances and the people buzzing in your face. Accepting that in order to make a difference, you have to start with you, where you are. And the first thing that you do have control over is your reaction to those people, those circumstances. Using this change of perspective to ask yourself, is this circumstance something that I can change right now in this present moment? Is it something that I can change at all? Let go of what you have no control over. Let go of pointless battles against things that you can't change. What can you change? Your attitude, your perspective, your focus point. Shine your light in your corner. Do all the things that you believe are right in your corner, but don't fight to make anyone else do or be or have what you believe they ought to do or be or have. You can't play in their sandboxes. They are where they are, and they are okay, just as they are right now, neither right nor wrong. That they are what they are has no effect on you unless you allow it to do so. Six of Wands. Success. Victory. An important milestone. This is significant. A meaningful change in the way you perceive your world and what's happening for you. Shining out your true light for others to follow and having that really click for you. seeing the results as you lift others up with your light and drop the resistance to things that you perceived as negative. Your voice being heard as your positive message shines and negates any negative message. One person who is tapped in, tuned in, turned on is infinitely more influential than millions who are not. It's a good sign that you're really beginning to have faith in yourself and your ability to manifest positively. Clarifying that energy with the Spellcaster Tarot. So clarifying the Seven of Swords, we've got the King of Pentacles, and I got that. This King, Earth sign, divine masculine energy, all genders can flow this energy. He's the master of manifestation, the master of things that have come in, are real, solid, tangible, and here. So in order to master positive manifestation, this feeling of self-delusion, feeling deep down that it's not true, not real, that all you're doing using manifestation methods is tapping into placebo, which is an illusion, fooling yourself. Remember, placebo is more than 50% effective. It actually works, and science is beginning to understand why that's the case. Placebo works even if you tell people that they're getting a placebo. As long as you believe that it works, it isn't an illusion or a trick. Anyway, the bottom line is that all you are required to do is feel better. And honestly, isn't that worth a little effort, simply to feel better? Even if nothing else ever comes in for you. And trust me, it will. I've been in this energy at this point and really distrusted all I was being told. But even if nothing else ever did manifest in except feeling better, yeah, that's still worth it. Clarifying the Five of Wands, we have the Five of Cups. Yep, this energy is fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. You've been disappointed by results before. You've battered your head off circumstances, tried everything, and nothing has shifted because you're still surrounded by these same circumstances, people, things buzzing away in your energy and nipping at you. Deep down in this energy is a feeling that this is all hogwash, bunkum, snake oil, and toxic positivity all mixed together. And this card is the answer. 3 cups of wine there have been spilled, but they're gone. Nothing that can be done about them. You are where you are, and that's okay. But there are still 2 full cups. Quite rightly in this deck, the person's focus is all about the full cups, the cups they have. Belief the size of a mustard seed. I say it often. Test the universe with the full cups you have there. Manifest in something that you've got no attachment to. Feathers, butterflies, blue glass. Listen to that story from Abraham Hicks. Manifest seeing a certain thing that's so out of the norm that you can't help but notice it. Try it out and test your belief. Clarifying the Hangman, we have the sun. So the key to your abundance, and the sun is all that and a bag of crisps, is this change in perspective, shifting your focus from the circumstances and the challenges that are all around you, from trying to change them through sheer dogged determination, fighting them to try and change them, towards changing your reaction. No, not efforting to change yourself either. Remember, the only effort that's worth making is the effort to feel better right here, right now, no matter what. And that doesn't mean changing yourself, and nor does it include toxic positivity or rose-colored glasses. Being neutral to what's going on around you is all. Remember, you are where you are, and that's okay. And that includes the fact that you are who you are, and that's okay. The past is the past, as tangible as a dream. The future is what we're writing now. The present moment is all that matters. Getting that perspective shift is all it takes to let the sunshine in. Clarifying the 6 of Wands, we have the 7 of Pentacles. The seeds of success that you're planting now in this new belief, new perspective, with this success starting to show itself that builds your belief, You're now able to plant intentions, set them, long-term goals and dreams that you're now starting to believe can come in for you. Can is enough. You don't have to be at the point where you believe that they will absolutely come in. Could they happen to someone somewhere? Yes. That's all it takes. That and not digging them up to see if they set root yet, because that's the staying in the energy of them not being there yet. Set them, do the manifesting techniques, and then switch your focus. Stay in the focus of manifesting the better energy, the good vibrations, manifest feeling better. The saying set it and forget it isn't quite right, although looking back at old journals, a lot of the stuff that I set and forget has come in for me. Set it and let it sit at the back of your mind. Triggered only when you open your scripting journal and look at your lists, or glance up at your vision board and see an affirmation. How do we transmute this energy positively? What I asked the fairy tarot to tell us. The Lovers, true love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. This card has 3 aspects. The first is self-love, and I will keep saying it. Love builds from self-love. You have to come from that place of self-acceptance, self-worth, for a partnership to be truly equal. You are who you are, and you're okay. The second is that deep, beautiful, meaningful relationship with another person, a deep friendship or a partner coming in for you. The third is a choice that has to be made with head and heart in coherence. The choice that I'm seeing here is the simple one when it comes to manifesting. Take the steps and see if it works, or stop trying and dismiss the whole thing as esoteric nonsense with no basis in fact other than pseudoscience and self-delusion. I read a story of the person who said, okay, if it's true, I'm going to manifest seeing a house on its side and go from there. And lo and behold, they did. Days later, happened to be driving towards a house that was being demolished and saw it on its side. The odds of that happening must be astronomical. It's your choice, up to you. But you will get the results that you intend for. Whether you intend for it to be true or false, the universe will serve you up your preferred outcome. And I know which I prefer to have served up for me. Prince of Spring, immediate action, a challenge that you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. Take the inspired action in order to get past these niggly energies that are snapping at your ankles. Take the next right steps and you'll find that the energy is easy to get out of, simply by changing how you react, changing your perspective. One of your intentions is this loving, passionate partnership, as this energy is back again. And it's possible here, after the recent energy shift that the cards are showing me. I feel one of the ways in which you can transmute the niggles here is to successfully overcome one of these things, reach that 6 of Wands victory in a single aspect of your circumstances, that's going to build your belief. The other thing I'm hearing clearly is know what you want. Abraham Hicks saying, and are you knowing what you are wanting? That's a deceptively simple question. Do you? Can you set it out clearly on paper or on a vision board? Two of Autumn. Oh yes, this is brilliant. Bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. Stop taking it all so seriously. I am not suggesting that you turn into a hermit and sit meditating for years in a cave. No, this is supposed to be fun, playful, light-hearted, inner child at Christmas energies. Juggle with it, play with it, have fun with it, test the limits and the boundaries. The basic rules of the universe as we know them are tough to contradict. Gravity works. Please don't try to prove me wrong there. That would not be safe. The law of attraction is, in the words of Abraham Hicks, that which is like is drawn, and it is as fundamental as the law of gravity. That means that the energy that you put out shapes the world around you. See Dr. Joe Dispenza, Greg Brayton, Dr. Bruce Lipton. It isn't so much you turning into a magnet for the things that you want to attract, as your energy shifting to match the energy of the things that you want so that you allow them in. like a magnetic lock being activated. That's simple. The Chariot. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments. Being in the spotlight. Again, success, victory. The dedication and self-discipline is simply the self-discipline to keep doing your chosen manifesting techniques. The effort to feel better, that's it. Small successes build belief, so the advice to manifest small things to build that belief will increase your ability to manifest your abundance in. And this is again an action card. You're not going to just sit on your sofa meditating and have it all plop into your lap. You need to take the inspired action to have it manifest in. My inspired action that I started to take while sitting on my sofa was to start a YouTube channel, start a small business in another area, start blogging. Yours might be different, probably will be different. I would have far rather just stayed there meditating at the time, but I'm thoroughly enjoying what I'm doing here. It doesn't feel like work. It feels like playing, having fun, doing things that I enjoy doing and spreading some love and light around while I'm doing it. The other things that have to be done are the manifesting techniques, the spiritual works, the effort to feel better. That can't slip either, necessary and important, but still with that light-hearted, playful attitude. And what flavour is that meditation? Go and suck it and see. Advice and outcome from the Angels of Abundance cards. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush garden flower. Here, have a hug. I'm not going to call you out any more on that. Unlimited ideas. Oh, that's a nice way in which abundance can start to come in. Your mind is one with God, the universe, spirit, higher self, whatever you want to call it. Infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Lots and lots of light bulb moments leading to more inspired action. Yeah, that's still the edges of the material abundance coming in. But having the ideas, the inspiration that will leap you forward into inspired action, that's huge. That's worth taking a flutter on trying the manifesting thing and seeing what your results bring you. Dip a toe in. See if you can manifest a brightly coloured butterfly or something unusual, something that could only turn up if manifestation works. Ask the universe to prove it in some unique way that makes sense to you. Then come back here and tell me that story. And remember that how isn't what all of these ideas about. The ideas about the things that you'd like to do that feel good, that make you happier, that let it flow in. Group 3, I'm a believer, and I know you're getting good results even if you can't see it yet. If you liked the reading, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below with anything that resonated for you. And if you haven't already, then subscribe to the channel so that you know whenever I upload another pick a card reading like this one. And that's it for me for this timeless reading. Until next time, I'm sending you and your loved ones all my healing love and blessings. Bye now.